Alright, back again. Play a video game. Press button. What are we doing right now? Where am I? Oh yeah, I just told this dinosaur to get his act together. We've got squatters to evict. Just gonna kinda assume that's gonna happen, right? So, let's start off by going back and looking at the fertilizer area I just set up. Or reset up. Are we good here? Use productivity here. I should consider that, right? Especially since I have room. Yeah, I should have productivity this instead of truncating it. But this looks good, right? This is just filling up. I suppose we have to deal with the old area now, right? Because we're going to try to get... Well, no, we're not going to try to get by with just that. We are going to get by with just that installation. And the old installation in the middle of the factory is just going to be ripped up and pass into the factory that was. What is going on here? What's your problem? Oh, this was no hydrogen chloride, right? Yeah, no hydrogen chloride. Why do we have no hydrogen chloride? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. As we invested in making an enormous hydrogen chloride maker right here, right? Unless it doesn't connect. Ah! Right! That would absolutely explain the phenomena that I am observing. Okie dokie. Let's just kinda let that in then. Yeah? Oh, unfortunate. I could build a wall here, but that's probably a bad idea. Probably 100% a bad idea. So let's go right here. Right there. And our extent is very good here because we're using good pipe. And can we make it? We cannot make it. This line is full of biomass. This is absolutely a lie. This is rotted out stuff. We have another problem? No, don't have a problem. And then I really wish I could see the residue in pipes again, but I can't. Alright, so this is fine, but it's going to immediately cause a problem, right? Yeah. This is fine, and you need a pump. And now you are okay. Alright, so... Oh no, that has to be there. Something different. I'm definitely not going to go so far as to say something good. Something different. Why have you not... I messed this up? Oh, I did in fact mess this up. Right there. Ah, okie dokie. Probably because I introduced a iron pipe. And iron pipes are terrible. Here, let's just replace all of the iron pipes. Really should have been doing that a very long time ago. Wait, what? Man, I wish I could see the residue. Alright, it is on top. Right there, right there. Right there. Okay, now. Are we actually getting what we need? No. So we're still not. It's all been pumped up there. Now go the other way. Now it's finally going. We shouldn't want to pump it, right? Yeah, this was foolish of me. Alright, so why aren't you going, my friend? You are going. Oh, so it's not... What? Oh, I did the wrong line. That should still be going, right? What did I do wrong here? These two aren't connected. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, it's out. Alright. And we can't vent our hydrogen. Okay. Okay. This is not good. This is not the okay of acceptance. This is the okay of, I understand that there is a problem. And with this, it's just venting hydrogen, right? And this, yeah, venting hydrogen. We need to get rid of it. And I know we have hydrogen burners over here. And, we have lost the hydrogen. Why is that? Why has this thing happened to me? Am I misreading this? No, I am misreading it. There's no chlorine is what's going on here. Which is almost certainly a guts related issue. Oh look, this is all stopped up. And this is going to be a continual problem because all this is about to rot out, and then like we have to stop this right now. Like, yeah, this doesn't work anymore. This system I put in. I need to get rid of all of this. Okie dokie, I suppose. I'm gonna choose right here. All my stuff. Here. And I don't even have it, can't even do it in my inventory. And we're gonna have to get rid of all of this. This is all going to jerky. So we'll have to figure that out at some point. It's like all of these things are going to be enormous problems. So we will solve, quote unquote solve, adjust this problem like so. Then want to output priority to the right. And we're just going to sit and pray, right? It's not really the best way to go about this, but it is what we're doing. So, bones are stable, that can stay. This is what we backed up on. Looks like bone meal is not being vented. Interesting. Bone meal goes into organic solvent here, and organic solvent cannot be vented. This strikes me as a piping problem, a pumping problem rather. So let's follow this line. Yep, sure enough, we do have a pumping problem. However, we are completely 100% full up on organic solvent right now. So, maybe it's time to investigate that. So right here into rubber production, where we don't have any polybutyldiene. Okay. One step forward, many steps back. Polybutyldiene needs aromatics. And I believe we are full up on... No, we are not. We have no Relegias. And we have no Relegias because of no fertilizer. But fertilizer has arrived. Relegias are being made. They're all going into seeds right now. And these guys need more fertilizer. So all comes down to that thing we were looking at before. It's gonna take so much work to stand this factory back up. It's like I've been knocked down the tech tree pretty much all the way. Alright, so what was I doing? Fertilizer right here. All this stuff no longer working. It's like, this is a graveyard. But we're full up on fertilizer right now. Completely full up. So I guess I just leave it alone. Why is carbon dioxide empty? Ah, I'm going to be fighting that until the end of the time, eh? Well, alright. We are completely choked on hydrogen chloride here. So fertilizer should just not be a problem, huh? Is anyone moving? Why is this guy standing in line for ash? Probably has to come get fertilizer. That's... What is this? Alright, that's... Okay. That's making fancy mushrooms. Everybody needs fertilizer. So I don't see the Religiosaur here. Unless I'm mistaken. There's two of these guys, so one of them should probably go. Is that you? No. It's absolutely not him. What is going on here? Egg. So one of these guys should be delivering, like, none of this rots out. And this guy's trying to do ash and fertilizer. That's the problem. Okay, so we're actually ash bound at the moment. That was this dinosaur up here. He's got ash and fertilizer he needs. Here, just go. Go, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, it's this dinosaur that was picking up fertilizer and then going and delivering fertilizer and ash. This is the Religiosaur. So everything here is going about as fast as can be expected, right? What's your job? Another one. This guy's in line now. Now he's filling up. So this dinosaur has a hell of a walk. I should probably just relieve that, you know? Especially if I'm having throughput issues. And it appears I'm having throughput issues. But with fertilizer online, Religias will come back. With Religias coming back, rubber will start again. And with that going, start processing excess bone meal again, which is going to be nice. Yeah, so here it's shuddering forward now that I've reversed that. Reverse that pump. So, good. We still don't have any chlorine. What is happening here? Oh, this is all lard. Alright, so animal sample has to be redone. Let's go take a look at that, right? And it's this button? Yeah. Animal sample decays in an hour. That is decent. It's much, much better than every other recipe that I have managed so far. So, okay, I suppose. And we take a look at fertilizer. One more time. We have stopped. Why is it we have stopped? Oh, it's because we're full up, I think? Yeah. We're waiting for the... We should probably adjust that to actually take advantage of the buffer, though, right? No, we don't have any biomass. Here, let's fleetly... Oh, yeah, is that you? Okay, acceptable. Oh, no. Oh, no. Main power has stopped again. Why? No blood? No biocrud? No blood. Right. Right. I knew this was coming. I told everyone this was coming. We all knew it was coming. And oh, this stuff's almost dead. That lasts forever. It'll be fine. No blood because no food. No food, no muck moos. No moos, no joy, essentially. So I have to go take care of this immediately. And I suppose this is a real and true problem for the style of wasteless balancing I have been doing. In that urea, I have no mechanism up north to deal with on the fertilizer factory to deal with waste that pops up. I have balanced things appropriately so nothing is ever wasted. However, if things slow down because of, say, this situation, oh no. I have no recourse. Decay will still happen in the proper time. However, decay will happen in normal time, as expected. But everything moves in slow motion. So the thing what processes it is slow, but the thing what decays it is normal speed. So I have to come and actually pay attention to this, as I foretold. Okay, you are making urea here. We must do that thing I said I was going to need to do, which was drag over wastewater and make our biocrud on site using a combination of blood and urea. So, okay, this is great, absolutely fantastic, my friends. So, all we have to do is drag this line all the way over to wastewater central, and then reuse a bit of our wastewater. And hopefully fish food is still going, because wastewater is becoming a critical part of the factory's operation. I need to give a thought for that at some point. Alright, so right about here, right? And then the wastewater is right here. Okay, we're not gonna tempt fate. There we go. There, there, right there, right there. Right here. This might break. Let's see. No, it does not break. Alright, Time to take a jog. Man, the factory really is in comprehensive danger, isn't it? Just everything breaking down under the weight of spoilage. Alright, good. So, this is going. And this is all going to systematically rot. Is power back on? Slowly coming back on. Oh, it just came back on. Good. So it's a bit of a tug of war right now, which is fine. So these guys are going, you guys are going, you guys are going. The hot molten salt is being completely consumed immediately upon being produced, but that's because we're just backing up. Okay. Nothing but completely standard issues with one's main power plant. Don't be concerned at all. Here, you can go back to being a fast inserter. Okay, so where's the biocrud? Right there. Biocrud's right there. Alright, so this is going to just stop because it's distributing what I gave it. And then in about a minute and a half, that's going to take over. Unrelisia's being made. So that's good. Here, have some fertilizer. For you. Do you need any of this stuff? I got way too much of everything in my inventory. Just a massive problem. Why do I have... Oh, it's duralumin. I thought it was processed iron for a second. It's like, what? This is all old biocrud, unfortunately. But we have new biocrud coming. I don't mind the aging buffer concept. It's alright. It's just making it far too quickly. It's fine. All this is fine. I'm going to stick around and watch this rot out, and then the rest of the system go. Is power really and truly back? I expected this to happen later. Why is power consumption? Well, okay. Why, actually, is power production so low? That this doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me. Like, with what I did, it should be just all leaping to life. Alright, we're gonna do it? Alright, biocrud. Fresh biocrud for everybody. Oh, are we unable to vent at some point? Because everything had stopped? Yeah. Yeah, that does look like the name of the game now, doesn't it? Well... Well... What to do about this, huh? So it's taking it very slowly. We're actually... Alright, so we are using more biomass than we are consuming, which is another thing I did not... No, we are producing more biomass than we are consuming, which was another thing I did not see coming. Okay. So, I'm gonna go the other way. This is why we leave ourselves space. We will build on the walkway like a primitive in situations like this. Alright, there you go. So this biomass will now be primary carbon dioxide for everything. So that's why this is all stopped, because we cannot vent our biomass. So this has... There are numerous problems with this area. Maybe one day we will find stability, but it will not be today. Alright, completely drain out, friends. Completely, completely, completely. It will take a while. Then all this stuff comes down here. And then it will be first in line for consumption for carbon dioxide here. And we're kind of in a symbiotic bind, I guess I'll put it, because we cannot vent this biomass because we can't use the carbon dioxide, and we can't use the carbon dioxide because we can't vent the biomass. So it's great is what it is. So a solution for this, I suppose, is that's pressurized too. I guess the solution is a tank. Why? You have no fuel. Why aren't you making wood? Oh, because all the tree seeds have rotted, the saplings have rotted out. Ah, here is a wonderful situation I had not accounted for either. So, what a fun way for everything to be destroyed. Yeah, all these things stopped. Just, no. I gotta rip everything out of everything. Yeah, this is gonna be a substantial problem going forward. I have to redesign all of this. I mean, it should not be a substantial problem because I can just take the tree seed. These are seedlings. All right, I can just take the seedlings and just regrow them. So that's not a huge issue. I mean, on its face, but it's also kind of a huge issue. So we will see. Alright, so this isn't moving at all. I don't like that. And we're reaching the end of our venting. Luckily these guys are now working again. Because it's still pushing stuff out. You guys should have no excuse for not working. Why aren't you working? No bio crud. Do you not have an arm? Yeah. Just floated right by. Did I just miss this? Wish I could see. Biocred, was it always like this? Did I dream that I set this up correctly? Alright, let's just assume everything is awful, right? It's gonna have to refill with biocrud now. Like, I guess the only reason things got so bad was because the biocrud was left for a very, very long time. There were no hands and all of that. That's very not good. And it's getting worse. Alright, fantastic. Alright, you have seedlings. You have no muddy sludge now. Get out. This is an utter disaster. Complete, utter disaster. How is it even possible you can have no muddy sludge? This does not make sense. This design has become haunted. There are ghosts. They are in the house with us. Skilled. Super skilled. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Like, it's just... Like, literal cluelessness on my part. None of this makes sense, and yet it is happening. Have you bound up? No, you're working as per normal. Fantastic. Alright, have the furnaces started to... Yeah, every once in a while it takes a bite. Here, we have to do this. Output priority to the right. We want to use that more than anything. So it's like this area right here. This has been just a comprehensive disaster, right? It was breaking along multiple axes. Yeah. Yeah, it was just terrible. There were many, many things wrong with it. So why do you have biomass? Wasn't I dealing with this? Wasn't I dealing with this and then I got derailed? Is that why everything was half built? Okay, I can believe that. So you're stuffed up with biomass, and it's gonna be a while, because we have to work our way through this. Luckily, it's actually going. Oh, we need to. Oh man, no. No, no, no. No, no. I want you to take directly from this line. We need to get rid of all this stuff. So, go do that. So, we should go see if the fertilizer area has completely locked up, huh? Because of... biocrud, right there. That's right, it has completely locked up. So I should probably put in emergency vents for this situation. There's probably no need to formally deal with that material. You know, it's like recycle it properly. Just put it in a holding tank. Oh, I never did this. Okay, alright. I guess it is inspection day, right? Here on main power. How are we doing now? I don't have any representatives. Good. You have no biocrud. Why? Is it still flooding in? There's lots coming in. I guess it's just filling out, and it's like half, 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 half. The splitter problem, you know? But it will get its crud soon. Alright, so this was just not finished, and I got distracted and wandered off. You guys are working as hard as you can, but you cannot carry the world on your own. I thought, however, they would be going constantly. I'm getting distracted one more time. Over here. It's like, shouldn't you guys just be churning constantly? Yeah, gasoline being made. It's kerosene down here, right? It's these guys, the ones I built on the walkway. Yeah, right here. And we need low distillates. And are low distillates just unavailable for some reason? It's like, why aren't you going? Because we're full of medium distillates. Yeah, that is concerning. So we need to increase the amount of medium distillate consumption here. Because we're full up on gasoline right now because everything is stopped. So, oil burner. Go get some intermetallics. Very well. We will solve this problem and then attend to main power again. Because that place isn't finished. We're allowing ourselves to get distracted. I'm such a bad player. Ah, I should not be doing this. This is not right. Oil burner. Okay, great. Back we go. Over here, add another oil burner that converts medium distillates into steam. I guess we do it right here, huh? So many tree seeds. Oil burner, right there. So just kind of type it in, so as we are used to. Then we have to find a way to get the medium distillates. We have to let the steam out, of course. Oh, just right here. I can do it right here instead. And be a little less barbarous. Oop. Yeah, I connected it to a steam line there. No, I didn't. Just looked like I did. Then do this. There. We now have two burners burning medium distillates if it overflows. Okay, great. Now all of this is working again. And then down here, we should be making kerosene 24/7 now, right? We're gonna get more? Yes, we will get more. Good. Yeah, I want to say kerosene production is now completely up. So that should be working. Or at least it will start working in a few seconds here. Once it starts finishing its rounds of molten salt. So, good? Question mark? Good? Perhaps? Alright, so now we should be seeing power spike. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Wait, why did we have... Oh, is this real and true production and satisfaction right now? And that we just don't have... Like, the factory is quiet. Nothing's going on. It's like, what's consuming power then? A few centrifuges, a few electrolyzers. Just the factory is quiet because everything is ruined. Okay, I guess. So you're obviously having no problems. All these guys are having problems. Oh yeah, I was gonna make this rail right here for biomass. Did I just miss something? Did I? Obviously I stopped before doing this. I guess I copy-pasted it and copy-pasted it wrong. That one's working. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, I did a botched copy-paste job. Official diagnosis. Okay, I understand. Alright, let's go wake up fertilizer, I guess. We're still lacking biocrud. Well, it's migrating up. Alright. Let's go verify that. Pounded monster. Come over here. Come down and... Yeah, it's just a parade of biocrud. In and out. In and out. Alright, perfect. And we are making releases for the moment, but that will stop because we have left a situation up here. Where did I do this? Further north? Yeah. Energy rink is so important. It's over here, right? No? Yeah, over here. Alright. So, we have to make ourselves a little different. So we have to install a use filter whitelist biocrud. Just a biocrud box. It probably even shouldn't be a box. It should probably be a belt leading into a box. It's like this is... No, it should go this way. Yeah, we can actually set this up properly, given that the recipe actually uses biomass. You know? There may be hope for the future yet, my friends. Alright, so what we need to do now is a storage box. And we need to start going the other way. So I guess we do this. Yeah, let's just do this. Just, you go in there, and then you only whitelist biomass. Right there. And so, there is a way out for this stuff. That isn't... Oh, I kept the tree seeds. That sucks. This isn't utterly ridiculous right here. It's honestly probably better if I did it right here. In fact, I'm gonna actually do that. No, you gotta go this way. We come... You gotta go like here, and you come right here. Alright, that's too close. Right here. Then here we have our aging chamber. Filters, whitelist, biomass, right there. Don't use fast inserters. There we go. So, and that will make it straight on. So this is actually, might be eternal, you know? Might be a cycle which never ends. You're good? You're good? Everyone's good? Everyone's fine? We should have considered productivity in this. But, okay. Okay. Now we have some work to do, I think. Let's go get more energy drink, because we're almost out. It's very important we don't run out of this stuff. Oh, we're going to have to deal with that real soon here. Grab an energy drink. How do I have biocred in my inventory? Head all the way back to main power. And then... there are questions of what happens then, right? Okay, so here we are. Trying to control ourselves, as per always. So, seedlings last an hour. And will they all move in an hour is a real question, because we don't have a huge power draw right now. That's kind of an issue, right? I could just put in a whole field of tanks for pressurized steam. you know? Really, really collect it all. But I'm not sure if that's a great idea. Yeah, so this is just a little terrible. I'm gonna leave this alone. These are all problems for another day. I don't know the solution to any of this. It's not happening. I'm walking away. Oh, what's going on over here? Everything is good? Everything is good. I mean, it is a bit of an illusion. Everything is not particularly great right now. Um, there's no one waiting for Religia's, so Religia delivery was just made. So great, I think. Great question mark. It's time to move on to our next task, which I think was Pi Science 1. Ah, this is a great sign. Pi Science 2 is completely stopped, so. And this is a full belt of spoiled native flora. Great. Absolutely great. Well on its way to becoming biomass. Beginning to think I might be committing a tactical error by doing so much with this base. But if I had already cleared the way for the base, the factory that's yet to come, perhaps it would work out. So no moves being made. That's horrible. We have no food, no bedding. Alright, let's go take a look at that. We need to keep that going. And the food should be easy now, right? No, we have no native flora. Oh, okie dokie. Because it has spoiled. This entire line has spoiled. What else? We need Tufra. We have no Tufra. So we have multiple levels of problems right here. Where is this guy? This guy is waiting for Tufra. Let's take a look at what's going on up at Potato Plant. Up at the potato plantation. We have stopped. We have stopped for the lack of manure bacteria. And manure bacteria is something that we barrel in. What? Why are there no barrels here? What? How is it? What? Empty barrels are stacking to 50 now? Oh no. That means every barrel dinosaur is broken because empty barrels stack to 50. Oh. Okay. Till Caravan has empty barrel in quantity 300. Do that. Oh, that's a lot of stuff right there that's broken. Like formic acid. I bet you that's stuck too. Where is my formic acid? Yep. Until Caravan has empty barrel. This is, oh, all barrels stack to 50. Oh, well, that has upsides. Till Caravan has a formic acid barrel quantity 300. 300. Alright, so that other dinosaur is still very broken. This is a welcome change, honestly. This is nice. Alright, so right here. Where is the involved dinosaur? Let's look at this dinosaur. Oh, wait a second. Can I do this? Is this proper? I come over here. This is my dinosaur. Open caravan. Okay, alright. So right here, we don't want to do that. Until caravan has manure bacteria barrel in quantity 300. And manure expires. I don't know where you're going. You have empty barrels. So you're going to right there. That's what you're doing. That's your plan. Oh yeah, og food is something that also matters. Matters a lot. And we're making it. And we have a decent supply. Okay. And then aromatics was something that we were chasing. And it's being made. We have a decent supply. And we go look at Relisias again. And it certainly looks like it's moving along. Everyone looks like they're having a great time here. Okay, great. Wastewater production is probably petering out, and that's going to cause huge problems. I probably have to care about that real fast. Like, you're not going at all. These guys are going. Do you need fish food? You do. That's going to run out. Has run out. Okay. Glad I looked at that. And given that this is main power now, by proxy, I have to care about this. And this is just all sorts of spoilage problems right now. You need fish, you need flora. How am I going to deal with this flora problem? I have to deal with this, right? No. What did I just do? No, that's what I just did. This button. No. This button. Alright, so now I regenerate in a nursery quickly. Okay, so make a nursery. Which I need dirt and ash. She's just saying I need planter boxes. This is started again, so that's good. Man, this is just one emergency after another. Borax. I do a lot of barreling of borax and boric acid. I should visit that area. Here, this is all completely a mess. You're coming with me. You're being commandeered. You are coming to have a new life. Boric acid. And it's up north. Alright, so over here. Oh man, spoilage is just destroying this base. Oh, and antimony, all that's going. The etching fluid, all of that's bad. Yep, you're stuck. Empty cargo. That's fine. Fill cargo of empty barrels. This is where you are right now, right? No. Fill cargo with what's our diborane? Until caravan has diborane barrel 2300. I really wish I hadn't pressed those buttons. Then you do that. And then you are right here, and you are trying to get till caravan has exactly empty barrel 2300. Oh man, I don't want to go through and do all of this. Do you not have empty barrel in quantity 300? Looks like you maybe don't. Okay, there's a few right there. Alright, so this is, that guy was full up. And this is boric acid. Both these guys need the same treatment. Right here. So we need to empty cargo right here. And then we want, till caravan has boric acid in quantity 300. And then all the way at the bottom right here, you don't want fill cargo until caravan has empty barrel quantity 300. All right, so that's maybe what it's looking for. So go right there. I wish I could see the... Okay, there. That guy's going now. And you need the same treatment. Okie dokie. Let's keep going. So right now it's trying to fill its cargo, and it's doing alright. So until caravan has exactly 3 empty barrel, quantity 300. And then I need you to come here. Instead of filling cargo, you are going to get, till caravan has boric acid in quantity 300. Great. I look forward to see what mistakes I made with all of this. This is no longer necessary. Alright, back a page. We're going to need fish food. Why do we need fish food? We need wastewater. Why do we need wastewater? To make urea. Why do we need urea? To make biocrud. Why do we need biocrud? To make power. How can you be out of power? No, serious question. How is there no... This should be gasoline, right? Maybe it isn't. Maybe this is methane. Alright. To be investigated. This isn't a problem for this exact moment. No eggs. No eggs, no fish. Alright, so we have a definite problem here. And the way we solve this problem is by coming right here, and we're going to do a regeneration station. We shall be renewed. You shall be renewed. You shall be renewed. So, up here. This is what we're going for. This is clearly a great idea. Right there. And now what we want... I really wish I didn't have a hybrid line right here, you know? I guess I gotta split it. And I need more filters because I need to be able to filter out the primary product and the rotted product. Well, okay, let's try this. Maybe this will work. Oh. Output priority to the right, to the left. Filter flora spoilinen. And will this work like I expect? We have a biomass box right here already. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Just literally just biomass box. use filters, whitelist, biomass. So now we have to get steam in. I guess if we have pipes on the belt, we have pipes on the walkway. It's just how we live. Alright, and so we have entryway right here. And we have exit way. So I suppose I could move it closer. You know, move it all to be in line with everything else. That seems like a fine idea. There. Well, I have hordes of bot servants if you're not going to use them. Then it will be on the wrong side of the belt. So I guess we have to reverse it. And let's see if this just works, right? Input priority from the left. Alright, so Flora Spoilin should never ever go anywhere but this route. If I understand the workings of the various sacred machines. So let's do this. Alright, it comes this way, gets grabbed, gets loaded in, gets regenerated. New, fresh, native flora. No, not fresh native flora. It's got problems. And if I just remove the flora spolinin from the end of this, right here, whitelist, spoilin, flora spolinin, not spoilin. Alright, so just kind of dump you in there. Unfortunately, that doesn't address the side paths, does it? I'll help with that. Let's see if it just tick, 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 tick. Yeah. It's like this stuff right here needs to come out. I have mushrooms in my inventory now. A tragedy, I tell you. Intense human tragedy. This is, I mean, ideally once this is all working again, this will not happen. This will just not be an issue. Okay. So what I need now, do that. Help out here as well. But it looks like we don't have whatever this is. Well, that's fish meal. Yeah. Wait. Fish doesn't decay. So these are decayed fish eggs right here is what I have. Okay. That's not really something I wanted to deal with either. Okay, and now we have lard, which has become biomass along this line. This is not something that I have properly accounted for anywhere. Fan-friggin-tastic. So what we're going to do is we are going to just box it. Biomass. Just for now. If there's a problem, put that problem in a box. Don't think about that problem. Okay, so that will keep that flowing. That's a bunch of jerky, isn't it? But it doesn't matter because it's not on a line that you use. So you're taken care of, you're taken care of, you're taken care of, you are not taken care of, you exist. And we're very proud of you. Steam and plastic is fine. Alright, so this is moving again. And I really should put a regeneration station. Oh, you need to only take fish food. And what do you do with all other products? I guess you suffer. You suffer is what you do. Alright, so this is gonna start moving again. Should really be productivity in this. I should make a much larger complex for this. But we're gonna be running out of fish very soon here, so let's take this fish food. Actually, why don't we have any dinosaurs waiting for fish food? Why is that, I ask? Okay, so now we gotta go look at fish. Find out why fish have stopped. Probably something with fish eggs rotting, which is absolutely glorious. 100% thrilled to contemplate this reality. Alright, so you are delivering everything. They have everything. You have no water. Wow. Not what I expected to see. You have water. You have no water. You need saline water. Yeah. Which is different, but you need water. And it goes north. That gives pressurized water. Interesting that pressurized water comes out. Wait. Pressurized water is the waste product. Oh, you stopped. So you are making water from pressurized water. Only that recipe is gone. Ah! Pressurized water. Alright, so. Oh. The recipe is gone. Okay. This is actually a fairly large problem. Okay. So we make the pressurized water, right? Oh, wait. Is there anything here that actually consumes, that depressurizes? It's consumed. Okay, I'm reading it wrong. That is consumed. I want used in. No, 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 no. Am I just not seeing this? No, it's not going to be anything. Okay, so this is actually a real breaking change. In that it is broken. I'm gonna try to do something about this, right? Here, let's take a look. Right. Yeah, the recipe's just gone. And there's no way to turn pressurized water back into water. That's pretty fabulous, I have to say. Well, looks like I'm going to be updating again later today. So there's going to be no way for it to vent. It takes water and turns out and spits out pressurized water. Well, for the sake of argument, let's take a look at what the other recipe is. We want fish eggs. We're using this, right? Yeah, water to pressurized water, and it completely always outputs pressurized water. I could do this, feed in phytoplankton. Oh, that's to grow next eggs. So I am quite stuck. All right. How should I approach this problem? Well, first off, we get ourselves a tank. We get ourselves a couple tanks. We take these tanks and we put them right here. And then we go and we file a bug report. And we hope that Not Bellin still exists. And if he can actually take care of this little oopsie doodle right here. Which I have absolute confidence he can. He's been working his absolute ass off, patching together everything in the last few weeks. I am not going to hold this too much against him. Alright, so pressurized water now goes into the pressurized water tank until such a time where I can actually decompress it. Alright, one moment, everyone. Alright, so let's just kind of hope. Fish eggs last for 30 minutes. And that's kind of bad, right? I really should give some thought to this, right? Because these buildings should only be working under certain conditions. Let's do a test. There was an option I looked at earlier. Let's see if it was actually what I think it is. Alright, so I want you to read belt contents. All belts. As long as the items on this belt are directly connect belts. In front and back, belts are cut on side. Alright, so what signal are we getting? Fish eggs. So what signal are we getting? Yeah, so we're reading the entire contents of the entire belt here. So, good. Fish eggs, greater than 0, less than or equal to 0, output, enable equals 1. And then, what we want is take this to right there, and take that to right there. And I want you to enable or disable based on enable greater than or equal to 1. And that's it, right? Because there are fish eggs on the belt. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is actually kind of a problem, isn't it? Because these guys won't be going full blast. Like, what'll happen is that the eggs get all the way down here, and then they kind of stop, you know? And wait. They'll need to cycle around a carousel for this to be truly efficient. that leaves possibility for, you know, weird spoilage. Oh, let's output equals 1. You should be having equals 1. Oh, I hooked you up completely backwards. So bing, bing, and then bing. Alright, did that actually do it? Oh, it remembered. Nice. So you're getting e equals 1. And that's getting e equals 1. So this is a solution. Perhaps not a good solution. You have to do the exact same thing. Over there. Then right here. And copy that for right there. You are now, and then copy you to right there. And then copy you to there. And to there. There. So that should now have a, it should be completely mirrored. And the only downside is eventually the fish eggs will reach all the way down. And the worst case scenario is none of these guys take any fish eggs at all, and they just stop at the end. There's a whole line right here to be processed by this. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel I may have caused myself some problems here. But the fish eggs shouldn't spoil, right? Like, there's advantage here in that fish eggs spoil into, oh, fish meal. There's something to be said for that, I think. Why aren't you going? Oh. 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 This one's unloading, therefore this one stops. So this is a very harsh way of doing things, I see. Yeah, this isn't good. This way of doing it is simply wrong, but it's what I have right now due to the realities of this system. And I had already massively overbuilt on fish, so let's just assume this is okay, right? Yes, just going to assume everything's... Oh wait, there's one thing I was going to do down here. Over here. Fishland. More steel boxes. At the very end, I want a fish meal gutter, I think. Not that I think it's going to be really necessary. Use filters. Fish meal. Okay. Alrighty. I very much doubt that's going to be needed, but it's good to have, right? Alright, so fish. Fish coming right here. Fish coming around. Fish going this way. Fish feeding. Oh, they're going to be slaughtered. Oh, we need to not preference that. Yeah, I want output priority to the left. Yeah, these guys all need to go become yummy fish food. And this recipe is 2 fish for 3 food. That's still not fabulous, but it'll be okay. Alright, so this is fine. And we're probably always going to... Fish doesn't go bad, which is probably a fairly large blessing right there. Anyway, I was getting distracted because I was doing this. Ah, we've got two for us now. Great. So now we have native flora, which I've also just fixed. I just have to pick up the spoilinen. And then this problem is fixed slash made different as well. Fabulous. I have to pick up the spoilinen from right up here as well. Oh, I bet you're coming from down there. You are. So I'm getting this in my inventory for nothing. There is likely a reason I did this. Yeah? Very likely there was some reason. Alright, so we need to put up another regeneration station somewhere. Yeah, I have some questions about how I should be doing this. Alright, there you go. That's working there. Now we have Corlax food going again. Which means maybe we will have... No, this is Mukmu food. We'll have moose again. So Corlax food is currently on the fritz. Really and truly take from there? Doesn't look like you do. That's cotton gut food over there I was trying to fix. Forget the cotton guts. They're not important. Spoilin has to go right there. Interesting that fish never spoils. So what's our problem here? There is now meat on the tin line? Why is there meat on the tin line? Do you need meat? No, you do not need meat. What is your purpose? Like, one half of it is jerky. I see that. We have fish oil. We need tin. We need jerky. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're full up. Oh. Alright, so this is... It really is a problem. So what is going on here? I guess it was supposed to be a pure meat line. And, because I changed things, it is no longer that. There. You are a pure meat line once more. So I'll have to call this up. But Corlax food is completely taken care of. Like, just leaving the jerky on the belt. See, I've got a jerky maker right here. There's all sorts of recipes for that. Here, let's take a look. Alt this button. Nice. Jerky becomes raw nextlet. Oh, when I feed it to Digosauruses. This remains trash. Workers' food requires jerky. Quality workers' food. Deluxe. Corlex food. Dingrit food. Carbon black can be made from jerky. That's a really interesting recipe, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that could definitely be used. It is not being used right now, but it could be used. So, I gotta do something about this. You don't have any power. That is because I probably have a generalized wood crisis I do not know how I am going to solve. So bone meal is continuing to have a crisis. That is no olefins this time. No carbon dioxide. Don't believe. Do not believe. I guess I have to do something complicated here. It's like one of these, right? So this should just be an exchanger. And these two pipes should equalize. We will overflow one way. This cannot be efficient processor-wise. Just cannot. This has to be just stomping on the efficiency of the simulation. This has to be a bad plan. Alright, we are processing Zillifo. That probably means something. Are we still going? Why are we not going? No native flora? Why? Could you kindly just shuffle out of the way? Thank you. You have moss. Probably because I messed stuff up there. I interfered. This was my fault. It happens sometimes. See, I did again. Right there. And I just did again. Without any consideration for guys working here. Alright, so at least I looked at that. That's a lot. That shouldn't be that much, right? Here, have more. Be renewed. I don't like how the fluorospolinen, like there's a loop. It doesn't get it back all the way. The lifetime is reduced. That's what I'm trying to say. It's supposed to be a renewing recipe, but in fact it's not that. So that we have continual problems here, but we're moving. That definitely is a moo wave happening here, which is good. Here, let's give a quick look around, see if anyone's coming to visit, if there's any security problems. Is that again? Are you again within range? What is going on up here? Why is security continually so lax? Oh, it's got too many. Here, you're going to be running a special route. There we go. Wait, the stack size. Wait a second. Why did this caravan get so much? Wait a second. Until target has 300. Wait, what? Target does not have 300. The target has 500. The target has much more. That dinosaur is going to... Wait a second. That didn't make any sense. Like, until target 500 should not overfill. Let's see if I can rig this up. Alright, good. Very good, everyone. Alright, I want you to stop. Circuit condition D equals 5. No, D equals... I don't know. Problem is none of it exists, so circuit condition. Yeah, it'll pause there forever. All right, so let's add in something new. Until caravan has 500. All right, I want you to go here. I want you to pick up 500, and then I want you to pause. Okay, great. You get 500, and then you pause. Then what I want you to do is I want you to, here, circuit condition again. I want you to press until target has this. And so we look here. All right, that works correctly. What is it that happened there? Huh. Oh. Oh. Because I did it wrong. It's not empty cargo. It's in until caravan has RD shells quantity 0. That was my own problem. All right. That thing's broken. I should go fix that right now. I'm focusing right here. I'll get that at the end of the episode. How about that? Oh, wait. We're on the wrong side of the belt, aren't we? Fantastic. There. It's totally professional. That looks like a winner right there. Let's pick up all this stuff. That's also the sign of a winner. Scraping up stuff from a belt. Okay. Great work, everybody. Fantastic. I think I'm getting close to wrapping up. Corlex food. I picked it up. Go right there. So much jerky. So much jerky. All that meat has to rot out for this to happen, and that's also a problem. It is, however, not a problem I'm going to address right now. I feel like I haven't made any progress at all today. There's likely a good reason for that. Alright, so did this wave of fat just pass us by now? Oh, I don't want to deal with wood as main power. Ah, dear, and they'll have to deal with the entire sapling economy being completely and utterly ruined right now. Yeah, that's coming, isn't it? Why are we stopped? Because no two-fruits. Yeah. So, you need Tufra, sap, and salt. Sap, super easy. I'm just going to assume that's not having any problems. Tufras are not going for lack of biomass. Really interesting. Biomass right here. Ah, we are having problems. No seedling problems. Ah, right. So this is all just going to completely break down. Be Akua's. It pauses every once in a while, and tree seeds stop being produced. All right. Man, this factory is wrecked. Like I'm really torn between just starting to build anew. That's so much, and I'm not ready. I need to at least get artillery shell production going in order to rebuild with the factory that is yet to come. Let's go. Let's fix all this up here. Oh, don't go this way, even if I can clip through buildings. Yeah, dealing with the wood power line is going to be a real problem. Alright, so right here. Please stop tweaking out. And we do have a ready solution for this, though, right? So we have right here, I want you to whitelist tree seeds. That. Then I want you to do that and do that. And if I do something like this, right? It should be like this. Seeds. Greater than 0. No, we want tree seeds equals to 0. So it's disabled. So we'll always take from this first. So that's probably fine. So we do this, there. We can fix this little area. How many tree seeds do we need? I suppose this red wire is probably too much, right? Because we need just one tree seed, so they'll both go, and this is after all a worst case scenario recovery mechanism. Now these never had problems. Right, that, however, is a major issue. Okay, good. Alright. Back up again. Glad I have the space to do this. I mean, obviously, right? So I suppose when we are completely stumped, we're just completely non-functional in every way. The tree seeds here will build up, and eventually it will be too much. Right? We have a halvesy right here. Okay. Right there, right there. Alright, so we should probably examine each and every piece of this. And when we consider that we have so much excess production right now for wood, I should probably also work on the main wood transport. Oh no. This is a tighter, newer design. Oh no. This is going to be ruined one day. Like, all the ones that were making like, this is ruined now. I guess we can kind of fix it, right? Because we have the magic of this tree seed line right here. But this field... Oh, don't do that. I should not have done that. Come here. This is not a good design. No one should feel good about this. This is absolute sandbagging, trying to keep things together. that, that. The problem is there's no guarantee that the inserters will take from the right side of the belt. Alright, so... And all this wood right here is completely useless because it goes into cellulose, and cellulose is not possible to be made under current circumstances because cellulose decays in 10 minutes. That is really quite unfortunate. Do we have the same style right here? We do. Ultra tight, super efficient. Now there's no way to put these tree seeds in. Okay. Yeah. You optimize real hard, you do a real good job, and then the game changes. And everything you did is wrong. Not just wrong, utterly broken. So, man, look how tight, nice it is. So compact and efficient. So what we need to do right here is first and foremost only be on one side of the belt. Pick up all these tree seeds. That side of the belt is the other side of the belt. Yay. There we go. That's what we want. I can get a true-false question on the second try. Of course I can. I am a professional. This way, this way, this way. So, this will clear off. This will allow us to do the emergency event. It's not needed right here. I don't even know why I'm bothering because we have the other vent right there. Right here, it's definitely needed. And right here, it's on the wrong side of the belt. I am once again on the wrong side of the belt. I need 3 tries to get a true-false question. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 3 full tries. Oh. Yeah. 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 So. Oh, it goes for a long way. We'll just pretend we don't see that, right? Just stand here, pick up our tree seeds. Just, let the belt bring them to us. And then we'll try to salvage this. And for our last trick, I think we will try to bridge main wood from up here. If that makes sense. Because the long winding belt of saplings carrying them around the factory to various different places, that don't work no more. The entire system just needs to be completely ignored in favor of centralized wood production. And that is right here. So what I need is you right there. So now we will walk by and we'll try to fix all of this. So right there, there. This is, of course, not really a permanent solution. Why? Why are you guys not whitelisted for tree seeds? I guess I picked the wrong one, huh? I should go double check that because I don't think I picked the wrong one. I think this is an actual real problem. Alright, pick them all up. I suppose they decay back into tree seeds, so it's not like it's bad. Take this. Take Take this. Take this. Oh, there's an entire another bank of this up north I have to deal with. Ah, dear. Oh, a dearie, dearie, a dearie, dear. So let's come over here, and oh, I guess I did grab the wrong one. Brilliant of me. Absolutely brilliant. The fact I'm not using power anywhere is such an ominous sign. Alright, so we're full up on tree seeds, which is great. Over here is another place, right? You are full decaying. You are powering the carbon dioxide generator. Alright, so what's going on here? Tree seeds come this way, come around, then need them to be in the inside track. So we go this way. And we come up and we strip the belt as per protocol. This is better. Then we will put in the other vents, and then we'll deal with the two more. Oh, above us. Oh, this hurts so bad. It really does. Right there, right? Now you should be paste right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay, so we did this one. We didn't do that one. We did this one. We did this one. We did all of these. So now we have to come up here and do this, I suppose. This one is a complicated one. Oh, we have room for a full boxing, though. Okay, I can handle that. So we can at least copy our solution over here. Man, you remember about 200 episodes ago how I was constantly saying things like, always leave logistics space. Always leave space. Oh, this is not what I want. And look at me. Completely wrecked for having ignored that advice. Ah, well. Maybe I'll recover. Oh, these guys need to be adjusted as well. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. So yeah, this entire concept is very much in doubt. Just belt antics. Alright, so that's good. That's not really fixed, but it's different. And then right here, I have to finish these guys as well. You have the exact... Oh, we can... got a good solution, though. Yeah, just do that. Nice. Oh, and we're out of boxes. Okay, so that's moving. It's not good. It'll eventually fill up. It's not a stable solution. It requires I get everything. I supply wood demand, essentially. Oh man, and we're on the wrong side of the belt here. That is really unfortunate. Because you're all rotted out. Okay. I really wish it would just transfer them, you know? And I don't have the space to redirect it into itself. Why doesn't it just automatically go? Why can you not do that? Factorio, at times you disappoint me. Okay, so we have to reverse this belt. We have to pick up all these tree seeds. We have to do that all over again. So we do this. Yep. Sure am doing this. Go all the way to the end, and we just... Yeah, I can probably pick up waves right now. Just like this. It's a little faster. Not really what I would call efficient, but a little faster. Then, after this, we will try to stimulate wood demand. And after that, I will be done. Seeds. Right there. Right there. There. Right there. 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 Oh, right there. Alright, this is probably not good. It's probably not a good lasting solution, but it is the one I'm putting in right now, and then we'll deal with it later. We'll build a carousel if we have to. Up here and now this, right? And we're doing the exact same thing. We go and over and pick up all of these tree seeds. Then we need to install wood demand, which shouldn't be hard. It's going to be a caravan though. Caravans are hard to set up right now. Hopefully the world map bug gets fixed soon. Maybe it's just impossible to do in this version of Factorio. That would be very sad. I can't imagine. Like, I was manipulating caravans using the caravan view camera. That's almost like Arundel's camera. So I can't imagine we'd be actually lacking from functionality. But this can get jammed. This absolutely can get jammed. So it will need to be thought out better at some point. And it's not a hard problem. It decays seeds into seeds. So it's just going to take more... Oh, so you're just not doing anything. Oh. This really was the heart of my problem, right? This wasn't working, those weren't working, so we didn't have any wood. So that's probably why all of those power plants had stopped. Huh. Huh, I say. Oh, I got so many tree seeds. Here, this is for you. I'm just gonna... Just right there, just right there. Here, have a bunch of seeds. So many seeds. Alright, good. Now, the question is, what side of the belt do they take from? If they take from the wrong side of the belt, we have a problem. I didn't notice. It's too fast for me to tell. Let's take a look. Move it over and see if we can tell. It's taking from the near side. It's bad. Oh, that's bad. So it will in fact jam up again. What am I to do about this, I say? Because I was really, really hoping it would take from the far side with preference. But there's no way to instruct that with this mod. So, what do I do here? Okay, I've thought of one really bad solution. Alright, so we do this, right? Um, no. Yeah, exactly like that. And we do this. Exactly like this. Uh, yeah. I mean, it works for a certain uh, quality of working. So yeah, those two will now work in tandem. Oh, this is stuck. Why are you stuck? Why aren't you loading tree seedlings in? Why are you blacklisting? Use filters, whitelist, seedling. You shouldn't need to be instructed because oh, you're full is what you are. And why are you full? Logs. Oh, you're making. That's weird. This is all in aid of this is the grand biomass maker. I mean, obviously. Now we have no muddy sludge. I do not believe you. 100%. Press X to doubt. Okay, so no muddy sludge here. Yeah? Yeah? This makes a lot of sense right now. Huh. So we're going to put in another equalization valve. Again, absolutely not the best way to do this, I'm sure. How's this not working? Oh, do we not have an overflow situation here? Here. We go 50. There we go. There, now we have an equalization situation. Though, we just not have enough production over here? I can kind of believe. It's moving. It's definitely moving. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. Flat out have no idea. This is all wood production, and this is completely and utterly backed up. Pure sand is stopped? Why? This biomass can't be vented? Because biomass is not making it to the incinerator for some reason? I don't know. Everything is busted. Just busted. Yeah, no cellulose. I'm aware. That's busted. How much cellulose do you need? 25. See, we need a buffer to send the signal here, and then I can make this work again. But it's not happening. Alright, I'm getting lost. I'm getting lost and getting tired. This factory needs so much work to bring it up from where it was. Like, it just straight up does not work right now. Where is the wood production pile? Right there. Okay. This is our main problem. We're dealing with this right now. Mr. Dinosaur, can we, wait, check? No, still broken. You are right here, and you are fill cargo. My pockets. Then we're gonna go Get you food. Show you where the food area is. Okay, so right here. There, and I want you to store food, and obviously you do that first. Okay, back in my pockets. And now we have to add a wood fountain way back at the beginning of the wood carousel. We're just going to sunset all of these tree farms that we use down here that have been part of the green wall. It's like right here. This thing's wrecked. R-E-K-T. Because of the seedling line no longer being what we need. So, we do not mourn. We simply move on. Caravanserai, please. There. You will get power from the other side of the belt. This is you, right? Or is that only half? No, this is fine. There we go. Now, Mr. Caravan, you come here and you empty cargo. Go. And this will restore wood to the system. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, because this is just wrecked. There's pretty much no coming back from that, I think. So we'll try to concentrate on building up main wood. And, oh look, this is also wrecked. It's all wrecked. What's this biomass problem? Agar decays. So this decayed into biocrud and then decayed into biomass, which is its final form. So agar is a problem. This entire everything over here is an enormous problem. We are essentially rebuilding ourselves. No. Really close to rebuilding ourselves, though. Alright, so what to do now? Things to do now. Continue cycling around. Aromatics are no longer a problem, so that's something we fixed. That's good. Is this a problem anymore? Yeah, I had to come here and get rid of some of this. For that. And then here you go. That dinosaur is idle? Why? I never started you up again? Here. Time to just go for a full route. Glad I came and looked. I'm also glad there's such a huge delay between a problem occurring and... So this is just still gonna jam. The way you fix it is like so. Well, a way we fix it. Perhaps not a good way to fix it. No, don't do that. It's the opposite, in fact. Do this. Still more tree seeds in our inventory. When you push it up. We're just going to do this one, and then I'm going to wrap up. And we're just going to let these systems compete with each other for a while, you know? Because maybe I'm chasing ghosts here. Maybe this isn't an actual issue, but I totally think it's a real issue. Great. Alright, so how to describe what I've done here. I have attempted to compensate for seedlings rotting out
We still aren't compensating it for seedlings rotting out at this stage. That is still an acknowledged problem. Um, we have massive wood overproduction in this area, but we do not have enough wood production in the factory itself. So this is something that's going to have to be balanced. Not sure how that's going to work. I have connected this up with a caravan. Maybe it's a good idea. So now that is putting a draw on everything, which is an unambiguous positive. Now it locks up again. So we're just going to have to deal with this situation until the factory gets going again. How's power? All right, it's time to wrap up. It's time to talk about what we did today. We are still struggling under the conversion to 2.0. It's something that should only happen once, but man, this has taken some work. So today, main power broke again. Um, what was the problem here? Oh yeah, no blood, no blood, no biocrud. So I did the thing I said I was going to do, and I set up an alternate route with using wastewater to make urea instead of blood to make urea. So now we have two ways to do that, and that should be better. I also unblocked most food, most animal food, fish food, all that. All that should be being made right now. I found that barrels now stack to 50 instead of to 10, so all my caravan routes broke because fill cargo only works if you can actually fill your cargo. So that was a wonderful little revelation. There are dozens and dozens of broken dinosaurs throughout the factory right now. Um, Antimony is probably the most important one. I probably should make a priority to go around and audit all of that. Etching solution, antimony. There's got to be other stuff. But it's around and I have to deal with it. Also. Um, I need. Like, I never did get closure on the hydrogen chloride problem, right? Like, is the hydrogen chloride. It's like, you're just. No chlorine again. No chlorine. What? What? Really? Oh, I suppose yes, really. Alright, well, here we go. So, I guess I'm glad. There's no way it's going to catch them completely off guard. Oh, and watch. Boom. Alright. Almost. Alright, so. Really? It takes more than one hit? That's not great. Split. Alright, that's satisfying. Alright, so this still a problem, I guess. I have to relocate the embassy to just hug the coast right here, and that's it. That's flat. Alright, that's on my list of things to do. It's not gonna get done right now. The remote's so nice though. It really is. So, what else did I do today? I ran around fixing problems. I fixed problems with fish eggs right here. We should pop in and look and see how the pressurized water overflow tanks are doing. Oh, just fine for the moment. This will last for a good long while. That's good. We'll look at food production. Put in a flora regenerator here, which I don't know what's going to happen if it doesn't work from here on out. Native flora is a problem. We have no lard. Because what's going to happen is it's just going to spoil right here again. I can't do this style anymore. I guess I should just make a much improved animal processing area, but that's also so hard because so much of this spoils. I guess I have to bring in animals on site, slaughter them specifically to be turned into all this stuff. We need meat, we need jerky, we need flora. It's like this is just going to keep jamming over and over and over again. Then up here with potatoes, what's the problem with potatoes? There was no biomass before, but I guess this has resolved itself. So I guess I'm just going to pay attention to that over time. So what else did I do? I don't think I put in a single good solution to anything today. Like, I struggled on main power. I've struggled my way through wood production and wood product production. I don't think any of that is actually final. Um, I struggled with flora regeneration, and I struggled with uh, food production. All of that is just massive, massive struggle. Um, and I don't think I'm anywhere done. Did I do anything else? I ran around. I unblocked some stuff. It was not a very productive day. We are not going to have a productive day for quite a long time. Um, yeah, it's just going to be an endless parade of things jamming and things jamming and things jamming. I wonder why cellulose rots. I wouldn't think it would. Like it's just plant fiber, purified plant fibers. I wouldn't think it would decay if wood doesn't decay. Um, but I am rambling on too much. I am done now. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you all later. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Oh, I'm over 500 hours. Look at that. 503. And I might be struggling an entire 100 hours to get this base back up. I could believe that. But still, 500 hours. Woohoo! Woohoo! All right. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.